Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV with Elliot, a lovely little monk. We're currently back in Dhona, and there's a cool looking weather effect happening right here. I just thought it would just look nice. Maybe we'll make this a thumbnail. I don't know. It looks really pretty though, right? Nevertheless, we got a brand new look from last episode, and now we're back to the front lines to continue trying to save the people of our faction. And now I don't have any HUD, and I accidentally messed up pressing our buttons. Any road, we gotta save Minfilia and the others from the 7th Dawn. Let's go over here, talk to Glamour over here. What do we got? We got an Imperial Salute and an option of items we can get. Oh yeah, acting the part. Yeah, we're trying to disguise ourselves and go within the quarters of the Garlean Empire. And we have to learn the Imperial Salute in order to try to blend in. Clean the way out of the ears now, because there's clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want to do. By the way, of preparations. The plan is to have you enter Castrum Sentry, all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. For impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but the best way to learn is from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Alright, we'll do that. Let's discuss with Sid as well, see what else we can do in order to help the cause. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation, and we can also get a new set of fists below 46. I'll take that. While Glamour goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that we are short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon aesthetic lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystal to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystal along the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into them. Well, gotta deal with some plasmoids apparently. We also have a quest to turn in this way. Moon, Silver, and me. I'm gonna take care of that later. For now, though, we should get our company Chocobo and right over to, looks like, prod certain stones to see if we can create an electronic interference. So apparently Garleans use the electromagnetic waves in order to communicate with one another, and we're gonna try to break that up using one of these stones and amplifying its crystal power to create a disruption, so to speak. Apparently plasmoids hang around the area as well, so we might have to fight some lightning sprites. Prime location, let's go ahead and prod this. Let's use this right here, electromagnetic reader. And plasmoid. Oh, this little guy, that's nothing. Yeah, we can defeat this, no problem. This is nothing. Little guy like that, that's nothing for us whatsoever. Let's go and deal with him real quick. Nice and easy. He's actually kind of strong now that I think about it. Oh yeah, we didn't even turn on our fists. Duh. Not bad on that one. I'm forgetting how to play monk completely. This is like the worst. Good. Let's move on to the one that is likely to be seen. By the way, little update on my completion with the weapon. I'm currently still working on my yokai weapon for the monk. I'm almost halfway done. It would just take me a couple more times of grinding and I'll eventually get there. But we'll get there eventually. I guess we should probably go to the top crystal. There's a way for us to actually get around this entire construction and climb upwards. And we have to prod the very top part of the crystal, or the crystal formation, to see if you can get some sort of etheric reading. There you go, prime location. That's what the one we needed. Let's go and read this one. So if you can amplify this particular piece, it should create, there you go, it should create some sort of amplification. Not really sure how best to put it. It should pretty much create a disruption And now I'm fighting one of these guys. Lovely. Let's deal with them real quick. There you go. I gotta start using the one ilm punch. We have to wait until we find a until an enemy has a buff on themselves in order to remove that beneficial buff. I'm guessing that's gonna be used a lot more often in a raid and dungeon situation rather than in just regular, you know, run around with battle. Unless we have enemies that buff themselves. Good. And we got one more location. Let's try to avoid any more nixes. These guys really like to pull us in there. There's one. God, it's even licking itself. That's kind of disgusting if you think about it. I mean, it is a toad and all that, but oh, God. That actually looks really disturbing. Doesn't it? Go ahead, turn on this prime location. Use electromagnetic reader to read the situation, and we'll have to fight a plasmoid. 3 plasmoids, oh, lovely. Just what I want to deal with. Let's turn on Fist of Earth so we can take less damage for this one. Oh, lovely. Now we're pulling everything in, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. We're pulling everything in here. Gonna have to try to deal with all of this. That's gonna be really, really, really bad. How do we manage with this? Ourselves, you're saying? I have no idea, to be honest. We could try to summon a chocobo, but that's about it. I don't know what else we can do at the moment. We can all just pop defensives and just try to survive here. We can't do anything at the moment. We just have to try to live this out and try to stun them when we can, as well as maintain our combat momentum. Potions resetting in a little bit. Good. Okay, good. Another potion reset. Alright, good. Readers red, we should probably run. Might be a good idea to just run for this. Yep, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Not even dealing with this. Sometimes it's just best to run. Oh god, not into another Nyx. No. Let's get out of here. Oh, alright. It's perfectly okay to run if you need to. Especially when dealing with giant toads. They just want to lick you up and try to pull you in and harass and torture you. God, I hate those things. Nyxes are the worst, not because they're big, not because they're disgusting, but because they pull you in with that long ass tongue of theirs and try to almost like swallow you into their area and their demise. It's like the worst thing to deal with. I'm really not liking it. Somebody actually fishing here? Yeah, somebody's actually fishing in a tiny little pond like this. Well, I mean, have fun fishing. I need to go look for and observe some Gridanians. Not Gridanians, Guardians, saluting one another, as well as actually start working on my hunting log. Might be a really good idea. I wonder if I can, you know, a bunch of mud puppies. I want to see if we can avoid those. We got plenty of enemies in this specific area. I should try to. We can't really go past them, can we? Somebody's pulling them in. We might have to attack the cohort Equus over here. Maybe. Yeah, that's about it. We can go past them. We have to try to attack them. Sweet. There you go. You know what I haven't been using? I haven't been using any of the stuns as of recent. I always try to save them for the last needed moment, but in reality, there's no need for me to not save them. I mean, they all do some sort of damage. They also have some sort of potency as well, so they do some damage. I could always incorporate them into my rotation. After playing World of Warcraft for so long, I've kind of got used to saving things like major cooldowns and major abilities such as a stun or a sleep or a paralyze ability, anything that makes enemies not move or mobile. I try to save it for the very last moment so I don't have to use it at the time. We got some hostile presence. Only 2 Decurians, that should be easy. These guys are just a version of a paladin. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let's work with them little by little. Focus on one and then get the other. Oh god, I'm also taking some damage here. I didn't realize that. Did I die? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't die, Good. How did it take so much damage? Oh lord. I don't know what happened there. I'm so sorry. I ended up taking a lot of damage there. I don't know how. Alright, somehow survived that. I think I just blanked out while in combat. I didn't realize that was doing so much damage to me. Oh my god, we need to get our gear upgraded. We need some better rings, we need some better neck, better earrings. We need everything better in general so we can just feel stronger about this. Whew, that was really sketchy. Alright, so we have to observe a couple of guardians saluting to one another. And if we observe enough of it, then we should be able to replicate it. Nothing to report, sir. We have recently received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must must redouble our vigilance. I should recommend the patrols be increased. So their salute is like you buckle your right foot. Yes, you buckle your foot and you do this. Alright, we can do that. Kind of put your hand almost at an angle, like a 90-degree angle coming from your lower chest up to your shoulder and past your shoulder, sort of. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Not gonna use it often, although you do learn this loot eventually for the future. I hope that maybe the next expansion... Oh, I shouldn't have used the etheric teleport. I should have just paid 70 gil, that's nothing. I don't want to go through the mud puppies or through the frogs. I just don't want to deal with that mess, to be honest. I want to avoid it for now. But I will say that I really would like to see these kind of salutes come back and actually be used in next parts of the game. For example, let's say we get an expansion where we go to Garlemald, the actual land of Garlemald, and home of Sid. Maybe he'll meet up with somebody that he knows in the family. Like an infiltration mission, sort of. And the salute that we learn throughout the adventure will actually be used in this, in the adventure in order to try to maybe sneak in past a couple of guards, invent like a disguise system. I don't know, it'd be really cool to see this kind of stuff come back and give, have a reason to be used again. Because, I mean, you learn the salutes as you adventure through the, through the game, so it kind of sticks with you. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Here you go, Sid. All yours. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray that we won't need of their power. We won't have need of their power? Well, thanks, Elliot. I guess all 4. Alright, new weapon. I'll gladly equip. No way, we can't equip it just yet. We're not level 46. We're not level 46? Wow. I thought we were level 46 at this point. Let's talk to Glamont. See if that salute is enough. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. We learned the emote Imperial salute. Yeah, there you go. Get the Imperial salute, and we have to choose one of the items. I don't need any of these, so I just choose, I guess, the Puglist, the sword. Yeah, I'll take the sword. Let's talk to Sark Malan here. Sark Malark. Dress for Conquest. Oh, I like that. Dress for Conquest. The name of it. You're called Elliot Rosepetal, yes? I've heard of you applied for my friend Galmont. As a new adventurer and son of yours they're both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Custom Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. These are placed places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secret. it would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum's Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not to take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the Infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. So we gotta get 3 sets, so we gotta obtain uniforms from Imperial soldiers and helmets. Wait, is Sid not coming with us? I would think Sid would be the first person that would want with us since he is a Guardian. Maybe dress him up as an officer, you know? That would probably be unique, but at the same time, some people might recognize him. He did, you know, live in Garlemald. They'll be like, hey, why is a citizen of Garlemald in Eorzea? What are you doing here? Why are you in Hydaelyn? You know? I don't know. Nevertheless, we need to acquire 3 pieces of each. And while we head over there, let's avoid the freaking frogs and the mud puppies. This area is really dangerous, and the reason I'm trying to avoid it is not because, like, I'm just don't want to... It's not because I'm scared. It's because I don't want to deal with this. That's what don't want to deal with. I don't want to be pulled in for no reason. You are fun, Black Mage. You're fun dealing with that thing. It's going to try to pull you in. Wishing you the best. Wishing you best of luck. I can't. I have to try to help you. These things are the most annoying things ever. Let me help you out here. I'll stun lock this thing like a madman. A madwoman. We got you. We got you. Don't worry. After dealing with those things, I'm receiving a little bit of PTSD, so I need to help them. I need to help when I can. I have to. Simply because I know they're terrible. I can't put another person through that. I'd feel terrible if I did. Wonder if there's a way for us to... No, there isn't. Might be able to swing by behind the mud puppy. And of course it noticed us. They always turn around right at the wrong time. Or at the right time, depends on who you are, in order to catch you. Let me just hang out over here. Stop trying to chase me. Don't... Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Since we are here, we might as well take time and have fun picking out targets and picking out patrols. We need to get a couple of people for our hunter's log. Who do we need to get? We need to get some Hoplomachus. That's a Hoplomachus. We could maybe get a Hoplomachus. Let's get a Hoplomachus. Good, good, good. I'm gonna mess up there. Not good. Alright, sweet. I need to start playing as a monk for my main character so I can start fully remembering and understanding the rotation, because if I don't play for a little bit, I'll forget next time I start playing, and I have to like relearn every single time. So we got this time a helm. Alright, let's get another Hoplomachus. How many Hoplomachus we need here? Hoplomachus, we need 6 of those in total. I'm gonna try to see if I can kill 6 Hoplomachus alone to complete the hunter's log and to get the helmets. Beautiful. Also, I believe I have some cross-class abilities I haven't really equipped, did I? Not much from a Lancer. We can do Feint, and we can also put in Keen Fury. I mean, Feint I can't really put in. It takes about a global cooldown, and it slows enemies down for about 20% for only 10 seconds. Not the best ability for us to have, I don't think. Maybe we might get it. I don't know. Oh, we got stunned by Hoplomachus. Oh. Well, these guys are actually tough. Oh, no wonder I started dying. These guys are actually tough. The Hoplomachus are the guys with shields. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have a nightmare and have to deal with them. If we can't... You know, I'd rather not even deal with the Hoplomachus. I'd rather deal with something that's a little bit easier for us to kill. So, well, whoever wants to fight a Hoplomachus, you can. You know, the freaking... I think they're trying to replicate the word hoplites. I don't remember my history. I think hoplites were guys with swords and shields back in Roman days, right? I don't know. Although the Guardian Empire does have that weird Roman Empire kind of vibe to it. Like cohorts, you know, they got the cohorts, the Esks, the Hoplomachus, Lanquarius? Good lord, Lanquarius, I can't even say the names. It's so ancient, I can't even say the names, but it sounds so archaic. Kind of gives a cool vibe though. attack you real quick. Nice. Is there a way for me to maybe increase my damage that I do in total? I feel like I might be lacking on some damage here. We got a couple of helmets. Looks like we got 2 helmets and 1 chest piece. Alright, that's good. That's really good. I thought that maybe there was some way for me to increase my overall damage. Maybe there's not. Fire ward and poisoning potion. That's about it. Oh, I could maybe use the marmot stake. Skill speed. Yeah, we'll definitely use this. That's actually really good. We'll just use marmot stake to increase our damage in total. This will be a major boon, benefit and boon and detriment. Also, I don't realize, but we don't have our chocobo out. Hey Peach, you gonna fight with us, buddy? Get into a defense stance. You're gonna be tanking for us, hopefully. Let's get right in. In order to properly tank, Peach needs to like warm up a little bit. Is there a way for me to further control him? I never really learned anything about companions. I have him sometimes out, but that's about it. He doesn't have any skills, his appearance is pretty much the same. I don't think I really have anything for him. Not really. His current color is desert yellow. Apparently, I want to try to mess with this later, but apparently chocobos can change the color if you start feeding them specific items. Like let's say you feed them like carrots that start turning more orange. If you start feeding them grapes that start slowly but surely turning more purple. If you give them like white leaves or something, I think it's white leaves or some sort of fruit that start turning more white, and that's a way to color your chocobo, but it takes a really long time, and you gotta like stable it. I have no idea. It's gonna take me a while to get to it properly. So okay, so now we obtain all the Imperial soldiers uniforms. We need to get the we got all the helmets. Now we gotta get the Imperial soldiers. Which ones are these? Signifiers? I guess we gotta attack the signifiers. Let's probably get this hop little Marcus over here. Come here, buddy. Swing by, lure him away. Come on, follow me. There you go. This way. Good job, fella. Come on, good, Peach, good. Keep tanking, buddy. Just start flanking him and doing my damage. Good, buddy, good. That's how we do it. Peach tanks and I just kick ass. I'm totally down for that. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure that. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.